Everyone tells you your student loan is a ball and chain on your financial life, a giant weight you'll be dragging around for decades. But what if it could actually be your secret weapon for building an amazing credit score? Sounds a little crazy, I know. By the end of this, you'll see your student loan not as a burden, but as one of your most powerful credit-building tools. The fear around student loans messing with your credit score is valid. We're talking about tens, sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt. One wrong move could tank your score. Since the student loan payment on-ramp ended in late 2024, millions of borrowers became delinquent. In early 2025, many saw their credit scores drop by over 100 points. So, how does this all work? Your credit score is your financial report card, made up of 5 things: payment history, debt amount, account age, credit mix, and new credit applications. That student loan touches every single one of these factors. Most people only focus on the negatives, but that's because they don't know the secret. Before I show you that secret, here's something quick you can do. Check your credit score instantly with a trusted credit monitoring service in just a few minutes. You'll see your full credit report, FICO score, and get real-time alerts. And the best part? It's almost free. I've added the link in the description so you can check your score while watching. Here's the part they don't usually tell you. If managed correctly, that student loan is a credit-building machine. First, it gives your credit mix a major upgrade. Lenders like seeing you handle different kinds of debt, revolving credit like cards, and installment loans like car loans or student loans. For many young people, a student loan is their first installment loan, adding healthy variety to their credit profile and boosting their score. Second, it builds the most important part of your score, payment history. A massive 35% of your FICO score is about paying bills on time. Every on-time student loan payment is a gold star on your credit report. Since these loans last 10 years or more, you build a decade of consistent positive payment history that lenders love to see. Finally, it helps with your credit history, as the average age of all your credit accounts is a key factor. Because student loans are long-term, they act like an anchor, pulling up the average age of your accounts, which is another plus for your score. This is the secret. By just making regular payments, you are methodically building a rock-solid credit history in 3 different ways. You're not just paying down debt, you're actively proving you're a reliable borrower month after month. Now, this only works if you're careful. There are 2 main ways a student loan can go from a credit builder to a credit wrecker. The number 1 danger is late payments. A single missed payment can do major damage and stays on your credit report for 7 years. What's worse is that federal student loans are often split by semester, so you might have 8 or more separate loans on your report. If you miss one payment, your servicer can report all those loans as delinquent, turning one mistake into many negative marks almost overnight. This happened to millions in early 2025 when delinquencies were reported. If you keep missing payments, the loan can go into default, which is catastrophic for your credit. The other uh-oh is a weird one, the temporary score drop you might see after you pay the loan off. I know, it feels backward. But when you pay off what might be your oldest and only installment loan, your credit mix looks less diverse, and the average age of your accounts can go down. This can cause a small, temporary dip in your score. Don't panic. It usually bounces back within a few months as you handle other credit responsibly. So, how do you make sure your student loan is helping, not hurting? It boils down to a simple 2-step action plan. First, the golden rule: never miss a payment. The easiest way to nail this is to set up automatic payments with your loan servicer. Set it and forget it. This one action protects you from the single most damaging credit mistake you can make. Second, if you're struggling and think you might miss a payment, call your loan servicer immediately. Don't wait until you're already behind. They have options like income-driven repayment plans, deferment, or forbearance that can pause or lower your payments, often without wrecking your credit. They want you to succeed, so use them as a resource. Your student loan isn't your enemy, it's a tool. Used the wrong way, it can cause serious damage. But if used correctly, it's one of the most effective tools for building a long and positive credit history. By paying on time, every single time, you turn that ball and chain into the very key that can build a top-tier credit score. You're the one in control.